had Beth Jenkins tell Falcon Flight leader about the airplane violating their airspace in the middle of the air show. Flight leader said she had the aircraft in sight, and Falcon Flight watches they surround the Twin Beach. Note that they are pitching up to the downwind for landing, and the Beech 18 will follow them. And once we get the Beech 18 on the ground, Beth Jenkins, let's get a cop out there to find out what the devil's going on here. Oh, better than the cop will stick the FAA on it. If you haven't gathered by now, that was part of the act. Falcon Flight, Formation Flying Incorporated. FFI was formed in the CAF Air Power demonstration and then Vietnam. Of total success that as they approach the island, the coded signal for total success is flashed back to the carrier task force before the first bomb falls. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. A single radio set in front of the incoming raiders was distant for a flight of B-17s flew in from the mainland. B-17s arrive and like America itself, find themselves in the middle of a war that had not been declared. The attack from the Japanese aircraft carriers Akagi, Akaga, Yuru, Soyu, and two new carriers, the Shoku-2 and Suikoku, lasts an hour and 45 minutes. Yes, we've taken you back over 60 years to the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. This is the Tora attack, and you are there. When the first bombs began to fall, Army Air Corps pilots Kenneth Taylor and George Welch were just returning from a night on the town. They raced to a small airfield on the northwestern coast of the island, jumped into their P-40s, which were fueled and armed for aerial combat. 583 fighters and bombers from Japan's first air fleet, attacking us, catching us completely by surprise. At Pearl Harbor and Hickam Field, the devastation was awesome. Along the eastern edge of Ford Island, in the center of the harbor, 7 battleships lay at work. The California, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Tennessee, Arizona, and Nevada. The Japanese hit first with Cape torpedo bombers like you see in front of you right now. The Cape were equipped with special shallow-running torpedoes designed specifically for the attack on Pearl Harbor, as the shallow waters of Pearl Harbor would not allow the use of normal torpedoes. Then came the Val dive bombers, armed with 1,700-pound armor-piercing projectiles. Our pilots were racing to their P-40 Warhawks. Just then, the Zeros appeared and started strafing runs. One P-40 pilot was killed as he stepped into his cockpit. 2 others were down as they got off the ground. Yes, this is Tora, the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor at 7:55 on December 7th of 1941, and you are there in our giant chamber of imagination. That flight of 16 B-17 flying fortresses from the mainland arrive and are immediately attacked by the marauding Japanese Zeros. In the behind the cockpit. You can see him there. And you hear it providing the power. Most sailplanes have to be towed off by an airplane or a helicopter. Bob decided that that was an unnecessary expense and came up with a way to do it with a little jet engine. So he's going to take off while Charlie Jurek does his routine. And to the right, there's Charlie Jurek, ladies and gentlemen. Built specifically for aerobatic flying, a 4-point roll on takeoff. Charlie says, fall beyond, watch that. Oh, look at that. Nice climbing 3-quarter roll. Charlie gets set up for his next maneuver. Charlie's an excellent aerobatic pilot, and as I mentioned a little bit earlier, a certified flight instructor in virtually all types of single-engine aircraft, doing a hammerhead stall turnaround. The 300 horsepower Lightning engine gives the extra 300L lots of power. Charlie setting up to do an 8-point roll, hesitating to feed an extra 300L in every 45 degrees of roll position. No, he says, I'm going to do something else. A loop with a roll on top. Extra 300L is owned by Jan Calmer, who normally flies it, and he had a little family gathering this weekend, and Charlie does a very able substitution. This is what we call the square loop, where he squares off all 4 corners of an inside or barnstormer's loop. We call it an inside loop because the cockpit of the aircraft stays within inside the circle it inscribes in the sky. Reverse 1/2 Cuban 8 with multiple rolls on the 45-degree down line. Let's watch Charlie's got the speed built up. That 3-bladed prop on the front end of that very lightweight Phoenix 300L made out of all composite material, doing an 8-sided or octagon loop. folks at Temple, how's the air up there?
Well, you know, Ray, it was just the wind and the country, but everything's looking good. And that last road felt good. I think I was a single engine.
Hey, Bob, I think I found something here. How does this sound?
That sounds pretty good. I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
All right. Products by Jetstream Aviation Products. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Carlton in Silent Wings Air Shows, the only jet-powered sailplane in the world that we're aware of. The engines are designed by AMT USA. They weigh about 5 pounds. The installation itself was designed by Bob himself. It burns about 20 gallons per hour of fuel. On takeoff roll, you saw Mark Frederick take off in the Twin Beams, the C-45 Expediter, as it was known in World War II. Just taking off right now, the Douglas 826 Invader, the Spirit of Waco. From just one Mustangs were developed and took over the job of escorting B-17s and B-24s to the fortress of occupied Europe and Nazi Germany. Rained down on Hitler. The daylight rays, dangerous, daring, sometimes
the wings are fixing to fold down.
Had to be done to assure accuracy, to bring about the progressive destruction and dislocation of the German war machine. B-26 Invader. Imagine flights of hundreds of twin-engine and four-engine bombers bombing the fortress of Europe. You can imagine what it must have been like.
You should have brought your deck.
Kyle.
Put your feet in that chair. Where'd Josh go?
Kyle.
Is there a picture of Hawkins? Is that one of those Hawkins?
No, it's over here.
observation aircraft of Vietnam, flown by Doug G. Once again, here comes our Huey from the left with fresh troops as the 81 Sky Raider of Vietnam taking off Rick Shot, flying Humble Horse Nightmare. You're seeing activity just the way it happens in Vietnam. VC attack, then we counterattack, and then send in fresh troops to continue the attack. UH-1 Huey helicopter performing a very, very valuable function. And bringing in troops and taking away wounded. Flying over, looking over the situation down on the ground, the OB-1 and the Sky Raider peeling off, getting set up to respond with appropriate ground support fire from these two very powerful aircraft. And once again, here comes the
Ooh, they even got an army tank, look. See it? diving the OB-1 Mohawk, used primarily as an observation aircraft, but in the early stages of the war also as an attack aircraft. Right behind him, Rick Sharp is the 81 Sky Raider, doing a straightening and bombing run. Sky Raider with its very powerful ground troops advance.
Buddy. Whoop. There he is with Daddy. Kayo. Kayo. Hello. What are you doing? Huh? You at your first air show?
Captured wounded Vietcong in their black uniforms, the black pajamas.
What you doing?
He's just looking around, Daddy.
Tensing all up.
Have him turn around so you can see the airplanes.
Here he comes.
Just Joshua.
And the 81 Sky Raider.
Hi, y'all.
Mohawk, Doug Keane flying today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's him?
That was the MiG. I didn't know that was gonna be here. Did you see that MiG? Come on.
Tight, tight. I want him to go real low over all everyone's heads.
The MiG's going on.
Because he's coming in fast. It's grass.
Joshua, don't do that.
Josh.
I threw it that way, so.
I don't care. You know the wind is blowing.
You want your butt whooped. But you don't hit your mother.
Landing to the right, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Bald in his swept wing MiG-17. Active aircraft during the beginning of the Korean conflict. Bald in his MiG-17. Sky Raider, the Sandy from the Vietnam War era. Sky Raider, below decks on the carriers of Vietnam War.